Yo, what's up? I'm back. Same day, different video though. So I need to stop rubbing my hands together. I remember in the last video I was talking about a second mixtape I wanted to do, Post Chambers. So basically Post Chambers was basically a follow-up to the first mixtape, Chambers, which was supposed to be basically an introduction to me. You know what I'm saying? Chambers, that was what that was. And second one was gonna be called Post Chambers Unleashed. Now, will I still release that? Who knows? I probably will. But yeah, the concept of that was Post Chambers Unleashed. So like finally, after being introduced to the world, I'm gonna keep going. You get to, like, you know what I'm saying, hear more music from me and whatnot. So yeah, that's what that was. But yeah. And then I also wanted to talk about like some artists I like to listen to. Like growing up, I listen to like everything mainstream basically. You know, Lil Baby, Gunna, YSL, Cardi, Uzi, who else? Drake, Kendrick, Cole. I will say I've been more on Kendrick and Cole as I got older though. That's when I actually went to like dive deep and see all their music. Like Kendrick did like 15 mixtapes before Good Kid, Mad City. And Cole, he had like all this underground stuff too that I didn't know. Like, you know, sometimes as a fan, all you get introduced to is the mainstream stuff. But like the day one fans, they like see all the underground stuff. Like I did not know about, you know, the warm up and all that stuff. But also I was real young when that first came out. But yeah, so, you know, I spent time going back to some of them mixtapes. Now I'm like big Kendrick and J. Cole fans. I like Doechii. Who else I like? I like Leon Thomas. I like Schoolboy Q. I like SZA. Yeah, I like a lot of people, you know. But that's another thing. I feel like there's so many artists out now, because there's like other artists I like too. But there's so many artists out now that it's hard to discover artists, or like maybe it's not that many new mainstream artists as far as rappers go. But yeah, that's what I feel like. But you know, and I like, yeah, I'm just a music fan, but definitely like rap. Grew up listening to rap. Gucci, Jeezy, Wayne, all that. Yeah, like, yeah. But like I said, I feel like it's not too many new mainstream artists. Me, I would like to be both known. Like I would like to get it popping on the underground and make it big mainstream. That's what I want to do, and be respected by both sides of the music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. But yeah, it's a grind right now. Yeah. Something else I want to say is I kind of already foreshadow eras for my music. You know, like, you know, like I feel like Chambers will kind of be like a short-lived era, and then there's like other eras too. Like there's right now I call this the come up era. So any like singles that I post now and release, that's all considered the come up era. And even sometimes I might like even show on the side in a little text the come up era. So I call this era right now the come up era. And then once I make it bigger past the come up era, which I would like to, I will call the next chapter the jump off era. But right now this is just the come up era. Or maybe it should be the come up era, the grind era, and then the jump off era. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, yeah, I just call this the come up era. And yeah, you about to explore the come up era and go on this journey of the come up era with SB Aaron. Yeah. Oh, something else I want to talk about is my experience with music and how long I've been doing music. So I've been writing music majority of my childhood. I feel like I started writing music in like elementary school, and then once I got to like middle school, it was just a hobby for me writing music. And then once I got to high school, I finally like kind of started to get a glimpse of what it would be like to record music, but just for fun, whatever, like on GarageBand. And then I actually didn't record my first official song till my senior year of high school, 2023. And that was Who Was SB. That was my first single. And yeah, I did that with my friend in high school. I recorded Who Was SB. I released that. And then, yeah, I kind of started, that's when I really officially started really recording music on my own. Because for that, I never really thought of recording music. I knew at some point I would, but I was just, waiting for the right moment. So when I got the chance to do Who Was SB, that was the perfect moment. Like my friend, he had the beat for that joint, and yeah, got on the song. I said, "Yo, can I rap on that?" And yeah, I just went up from there, and then I think probably a year later, I started just recording music for fun again. But after that, I think Who Was SB, that was, I recorded Who Was SB, and then I did another song, and then that was it. I didn't record again for a whole year, I think, or no. Yeah, I don't think I recorded again for a whole year, and then, or at least months after that. But yeah, and then once I began to record again, then like recording music became kind of like a hobby. And then I made like some demo tracks and whatnot, and just some stuff to just see how it would sound and what to perfect. Unreleased stuff, yeah. And I made some unreleased stuff, and then I said, okay, I want to make a mixtape. And then I was really just trying to make 3 songs and then put that together and call it a mixtape. And those were like, I think I made one song, and then the other 2, I don't think I ever got around to making them. And yeah, then after that would have been a decent mixtape to do. But I feel like after I realized I had the concept of chambers since I was in 11th grade, so like 2022, I think. I've been had the concept of chambers. So, when I said, oh, I'm gonna do this 3-song mixtape, I said, oh, why don't I just make chambers like I wanted to? And chambers wasn't even supposed to be like as many songs as it was. It's supposed to be like an EP. It was gonna be called the Chambers EP. And once I started to find beats to do that, I was just trying to find the best beats I could. And then just do my thing and write the lyrics and whatnot, started recording it, and then it just slowly came together. That was a slow process though. It took me months to like finally get it all together. But also I had writer's block. I used to get bad writer's block. But yeah, that was chambers. And then once I did chambers, it wasn't so much a hobby, it became work. So then yeah, music became the work. But and then I did chambers, and then I don't even remember when I said I'm gonna start doing the singles, and then that was, I don't remember exactly when, but then I just, focused on doing the singles, just recorded songs. And it's been fun so far, so, that's what I'm gonna continue doing. I already got the next 5-10 songs in mind already, so probably about to, and I have one that I recorded, my last one I recorded, but I didn't release it yet, so I'm gonna work on releasing that. And yeah, and then I got this other one I'm about to do, and I'm gonna do another one after that, and another one after that, and then you'll see me the week after that. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep making music. That's what artists do. They make music. Keep going and practice so you can be good at it. That's all it's about. And not just music, that's with anything. That being said, that's all I got for you today.